a ballroom filled with wealth, power, and polished arrogance. Gold lights reflecting off crystal glasses, executives laughing in tight circles. And at the center of it all, a black woman standing completely alone. She hasn't said a word yet, but the room has already judged her. They think she's staff. They think she doesn't belong. They think they know her place. What they don't know is that she walked into this gathering with enough power to rewrite every name on the guest list, including the CEO who tries to embarrass her in front of everyone. Tonight, he's about to discover the truth. The woman he tried to intimidate is the billionaire investor who now owns his entire company. This is a story of how prejudice exposes itself, how arrogance collapses under truth, and how one woman walked into a room built to exclude her and changed everything. Before we continue with the story, let's know where you're watching from the comments section, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to see more of our videos. Now back to our story. The chandeliers glowed like molten gold, spilling warm light across the grand ballroom. Laughter from polished executives drifted beneath the soft jazz, mixing with the clink of crystal glasses and a quiet hum of money moving without ever being seen. It was the annual VectorTech Investor Gala, the kind of event where power wasn't spoken, only implied, where the wealthy floated and the rest tried not to be noticed. But everything paused, every whisper, every sideways glance, when she stepped inside. Morgan Lee, black, graceful. Her navy dress glimmered against the deep mahogany floors as she walked, drawing eyes the way a rising moon draws the tides. But the looks weren't admiration. They were confusion, annoyance, silent judgment cloaked in designer suits. She offered a polite smile, but the smiles she received back were tight, brittle things, like people trying to be polite while wondering who let her in. Near the center of the room, a tall man in a white tailored tuxedo lifted his flute of champagne with a lazy smirk. Vincent Hale, the CEO of VectorTech. Sharp jaw, sharper ego. The type of man who believed every room bent around him. He leaned toward the cluster of executives around him. Looks like catering's getting bold, he said under his breath, but not low enough. Several chuckled. One woman covered her mouth, as if embarrassment were contagious. Morgan kept walking, unbothered. She knew this dance, had lived it in boardrooms, lobbies, airports, elevators. Assumptions that shadowed her like a second skin. But she was here for a reason. As she passed one of the high-top tables, a man in a navy suit waved his empty glass at her. "Miss, could you give me another one? Something with more bite." Morgan blinked. "Excuse me,